Let's take a quick overview of the prerequisites of this course. You can use any operating system and successfully complete this course. I've recorded separate in-depth instructions for setting up your environment with both macOS and Windows, although Linux instructions are not recorded 95% of the time. Things work the same as on Mac, as both systems share a common ancestor, Unix. To complete the course, you will need certain software installed on your computer. It is absolutely essential to have PHP, MySQL database and Node.js installed, and some kind of code editor. Don't worry though, you will be guided step by step on how to get up and running. To get the basic software, you might use some of the pre-existing packages like XAMPP or MAMP. These are recommended for beginners. You can also use Docker or Vagrant, tools available for all systems, or Laravel Valet, which is only for Mac. The course covers installing and setting up of XAMPP. You will install the Apache web server, MySQL database, PHP, set up PHP to run scripts on the command line, and install Composer to manage dependencies. Finally, you will set up a custom local domain for the project, though that's optional. For writing the code, I recommend Visual Studio Code. It's free, powerful, works on all operating systems. It has a rich set of extensions and is extremely popular. If you plan to code along, please use Visual Studio Code. I can't stress enough how important that is. There is a separate lecture on suggested extensions, themes and fonts to make your environment as close to mine as possible. There are other options though, like PHP Storm. This is a powerful, fully fledged IDE, though it is a paid option. Whether you plan to code along or just watch, you need to know the full source code for the course is available on GitHub and as a download. More on how to get and use the source code in a separate lecture. I also need to mention that to learn comfortably in this course, it will be really good if you had any previous experience with PHP, databases, HTML, and you understand how the web works. Trying to learn a backend framework without any previous programming knowledge would be pretty hard. Finally, it's possible you might be having issues either with the setup process or later. I've tried hard to make sure the instructions are as clear as possible, but still, everyone has their own experience and knowledge level. If you feel stuck, please ask a question in the Q&A section under a lecture you are having an issue with. Please also join our Discord community, where you can ask questions and get help from other students too.